tasty.
I'm going to start
What do you make of today's performance? It's quite hard to...
As a performance, I thought we started off really, really well. Obviously, we were unsure of the sort of quality of their squad. I know that they had 7 or 8 overseas players that's come from Australia, but we didn't quite know the standard of those players, so we were a bit, uneasy in the changing room. I thought there was a bit of an atmosphere because we were all pent up. We were here to do a job, which is to qualify for the World Cup, and to do that we had to win this game today. So I thought that how we started the game was absolutely amazing. I think we went our 6 first sets. We scored a try off each one, and that sort of just killed the game off and settled us down straight away. I thought we were really clinical in those first 6 sets, and I think in the second half it was a little bit scrappy. It's really difficult to maintain that intensity of playing for a full 80 minutes. And I think if the game had gone on and there wasn't a half time, I think we would have just continued on and scored more points. But so you get a little bit of a lull once you stop, and then when you come back out, it's not quite the same feel. So we knew that was going to happen, and that's something that we'll have to deal with. But to win by such a margin for the first game and qualify as well, that was the goal, and it's really, really pleasing for us.
And it sort of touched on, how do the players keep themselves motivated for the second half when they're sort of so far ahead and still have to play 40 minutes?
We knew they were a big pack and a big set throughout, and if we sort of give them a bit of sniff of the game, we know they'd compete. They come over here to compete because they're obviously qualifying as well. So we knew if we come out cold second half, that we'd get a good roll on us. So at half time we spoke as a team that we needed to come out and get on top of them straight away, and I believe we did. And we had a little bit of patchiness in the second half, but I think as a team we completed very well and we were quite clinical.
And obviously, so Callum McLennan made his debut today, got man of the match. What did you make of his performance?
Yeah, I thought it was outstanding today. We played him in the halves to start with, which he controlled that left side really well. He's only a young kid, but he's got that sort of aura around him where obviously he's had a really good year at Fev, and people know how good he is, and I'm pretty sure he won't be at Fev for long. He'll be going back to Leeds and stepping up then. Also, we moved him to 9 as well to give Danny Addy a rest, and he was quite comfortable there as well. So he's a real asset for us at the minute and a real good player.
You touched on it by talking about how many Australians Serbia had coming over. But how positive for you is it, and for Scotland Rugby League going forward, that there were so many domestic players who did really well today?
Yeah, it's something that Scotland Rugby League's been working on for a long, long time, and it's all testament to the people behind the scenes who've set up. Obviously, I've come from coaching the students for the last 5 years, and beneath them is the under-19s. They've now got under-16s, so there's a real sort of development pathway that players can come along now, and so it's not just plucking someone from rugby union and trying to fit them into rugby league. They're actually people starting from under-16 and working their way through, and that's the way that you're going to get these quality players to come through into your squad, because we have to have 4 domestic players in our 19-man squad, and 2 have got to play in the 17. So it's something that has to happen for Scotland. They have to find a way to bring these players through so that when they do fit in, they are at a standard where they can play in international rugby league matches.
So how are the squad feeling about the Greece game after this match?
To be honest, we didn't really think too much about the Greece game. We knew we were in for a lot today, so we just wanted to concentrate mainly on this week. Now the job's done, we'll make sure we recover right, get everyone back to full fitness, and then we'll concentrate this week through a training ground, and we'll work on Greece next week.
How important for you guys as players is it to keep a clean sheet, if you like, this afternoon, going into Friday night?
It was massive. Obviously, all the way through the game, we were talking. We knew, like I keep saying, if we let them get a roll on, they'd punish us. So, as much as we concentrated in attack, we concentrated in D to keep the score at 0.
Just on that as well, I thought obviously we didn't do much defending in the first half, but in the second half we did defend, and actually it was good for us to defend, and we ended up having to defend a couple of back-to-back sets, which is a real good test for us because, you know, most of our training's been unopposed or left v right type of stuff, so it's good to be tested by someone, you know, even within the game, you know, and it'll stand us in good stead for next week's game, and people's practiced, and hopefully we'll be, because we've not played for a while as well, so hopefully next week we'll be a little bit sharper as well.
You mentioned the changing room was maybe a little bit unfamiliar at the moment. How's the mood in the Scotland camp been over the last couple of days or coming into this game?
I think the coaching staff and all the staff have done a real good job with the team. Obviously, we've got some new domestic boys coming in. We've got the likes of Conor Clennon. We're all new to sort of the Scotland experience, but as a group, we're known to be quite a close knit. And if anyone comes in, they just gel straight away. And that's like respect to the coaching staff for getting everyone on board. And we've had 4 or 5 weeks now building as a team, and I think tonight showed, attacking wise and defensively, that we've been quite clinical, and we'll work on that as a building block, and we'll go into next week now.
And does it have a significance to have played that first game in Scotland as well?
Yeah, massive. Obviously, we love to be on home turf, and we knew we were in for a battle, and when we've got our own crowd and families up supporting us, that's what we do it for at the end of the day. We do it for ourselves and as families, and when we know everyone can come up and watch us, it's massive.
It's not very often Scotland are favourites going into a game. Certainly over the last couple of years, we usually are the underdogs. Does that change your preparation, and certainly going into the Greece game it will be the same again?
We've spoke about it, you know, like you say, we are usually the underdogs, and you know, it's a very rare occasion that you'd be the favourites, but our sort of strap line has been it's all about us, it's not about anybody else, it's just all about us, and if we can do the basics right and get our defence right, get our shape right, attacking, and we can come up with results no matter who we're playing against. So we just want to play to our own standards and keep testing ourselves and keep getting better week on week.
And Dale, you're presenting some war wounds, and were you expecting the physical battle that certainly boiled over slightly in the second half?
Yeah, we sort of knew it would be physical. They were a big set. When we seen them in warm up, we knew we were in for a bit of a battle down the middle, and respect to the Serbian squad, they come out and they knocked us about a bit, and respect to our guys, we sort of kept his heads. I know it boiled over a couple of times, but it happens in a rugby league game. It's a contact sport, and we all shook hands after the game, and that's just part and parcel of the game, and it's enjoyable, and we got the win in the end of the day.
There's nothing wrong with a bit of the biff though, is there?
Bring back the biff.
You got to expect it.
So how, as a coach, how proud of the players are you when sort of it boils over a bit and then a set later they go and score?
Yeah, well that's the perfect sort of reply to anything like that, isn't it? You know, if someone tries to knock your head off and the next player was scoring in the corner, you can just say, there you go mate, you know, try again, but we'll just keep coming, we'll keep doing what we want to do, and you know, try and knock our heads off if you want, but we're still going to score against you, and that's how it is with us guys. As much as the Serbians came out and we're tough guys, there's some tough people down in that changing room, in the Scotland changing room, and they will take a backward step, and also they've got a lot of skill behind them as well.